Hey. Wasn't working earlier, so I had to improvise. Well, not really improvise, just ended it. Another one, Jesus. 36. Bye.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Okay.
They weren't even his prints, and he still confessed.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye as my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Hold on a minute. Okay.
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
Wasn't me.
Stop just ahead.
There we go.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, you'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to Central Receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Okay.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Okay. So it looks like she's smirking a bit.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
God's sake, right. Whoops.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
She's a long way from home.
Ew.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Let's go and speak to this slag.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I know she's lying, but yeah.
How old
What?
is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is.
Oh, most people have
Old
gone for
enough,
bad cop,
sweetheart.
and it's wrong. Oh.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Hello.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't
Feeling better
need to be
since this morning,
manhandled by
Jessica?
a doctor. I need my lawyer.
My head's still...
Where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Mystic Tales.
I don't think so.
Same here, Cole, same here.
I don't think this is going to help us. Nope.
Nope.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica.
Yeah, I'm
Tell
getting
them
bad
what's
at
happened.
these. they're getting
You
pretty
don't
hard
have
for
to
us.
worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your
I got it
father,
wrong again.
you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible
Tries to be good
me?
cop
Can't
and
you see what
I'm
I've
using
been
bad
through?
cop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What do you know about Bishop?
Wow! I got it wrong again!
I had to do a
Yay.
screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of a camera with the lights turned on you.
I know what happened to you,
What
Jessica.
is going on?
Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Hang on, hold on a minute. Right then, back. Doing this real quick. Right then.
Jessica, I really need you to help me
Yeah,
here.
at least you got that one right.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in
Can I retry that? Oh,
front of the mermaid.
no. I just don't know why I want to retry it.
You should think about going home, Jessica.
One
You're
out of
getting mixed
four.
up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
It's so bad, man.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Oh, you can't say that.
Come on.
Wow.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
You don't say.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Just don't mind me. Yep. What? Oh, is it because I was at the door and I wasn't inside? Whoops. I'll have to use some
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Get in there, right, okay.
Baby?
Okay.
No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
What is the special?
So what's the story?
People are blind.
I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his bra. Look out!
Hello. Sorry.
What did you
Wrong
make of
whip.
the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Val.
Slow down!
Oops. So bad
Well,
at
if Ballard
driving.
was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Okay, Harry.
Any Central Unit of 415, possible mental case.
Right.
You're the one who's been sending
Jesus.
cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up! LAPD!
Went that way.
I can see that. And go off it for a bit.
Put your hands in the air!
Jesus, he's fast.
Don't make me chase you!
I'm already chasing him. What? He's gonna go up there, isn't he? Yep.
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Okay then. Let's forget that. No. It's just like one of them, like a side mission type thing. See dancing.
Farewell, cruel world!
Farewell, cruel world. Poor guy. Can I have my hat now? His thoughts were controlled again. He didn't stand a chance. Oh, I got my hat back.
Officer needs help, 103 in view.
There it is. Move. Thank you.
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Give it up, LAPD!
I'm about to break your god.
Oh!
Nice, I got another achievement. Keep a lid on. Complete a brawl without losing your hat. Thanks, game.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you. Just look at this mess.
This doesn't look like anything useful. Okay, I can open it. Not gonna let me open it. Mark Bishop, gay cowboy.
Presented to Mark.
Okay.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Yeah, I thought that as well, Cole. Got 3 of them, okay.
Maybe if... No. Circumstantial.
Yeah, the brush wouldn't mean anything anyways. Could be interesting, yep.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
On me.
I doubt it.
New Testament, alright.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Nothing much, yep. Another one of these.
Seems
okay.
irrelevant. Not everything here is going to be relevant. Nothing significant.
What? Oh, money.
Probably nothing.
Oh.
Don't think this is any use to us.
up.
Incidental.
Yeah.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
This spoon might not.
Not sure this means much.
Yeah. Has to be more around here. Well, I haven't checked over here, so yeah.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Ooh, interesting.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Nice view. Ooh. Smashed window. I'm just trying to find everything. I haven't picked up this, but just in
Doesn't give
case.
me anything to go on.
No. You helped me there, thanks.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Hmm.
Great Wall of Babylon.
Torrance.
A
The
replica
Struggle
of a
for the
replica.
Ages by D.W. Griffith. Okay then. Nice, I got them all. Time to some questions. Hopefully get them right this time.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Oh, okay.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
And I had a feeling it'd be bad cop,
Mark
and then I
feels that June
they
Ballard
decided
has
to go a
limited
good,
range and is over
choose
the
them
hill.
good cop.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do.
Okay, I
Mr.
got that one
Bishop.
right.
If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
What?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check cashing place
I'm
in
smart.
Hollywood.
I was listening to her and I chose accuse, and I chose the $20,000 check, and I got it right.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young
I'm good at the
girl?
game. It's
Not
just
that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
okay. Let's see what she does. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Which one should I choose? I have to look at the way she's moving as well.
The girl is named
Got
Jessica
it wrong.
Hamilton. She was drugged. You should tell me what you know, Mrs. Bishop.
My husband is no saint, detective. He's going to have to atone for his own.
You just have to look at the face and stuff, the what she says.
Your
as
husband
well.
is in
Sorry,
trouble.
2 out
It
of
would
4
go
is
easier for him
alright.
if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
I'm gonna get really done over by the chief. Oh,
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
She could have said the line.
How can I help, detective?
I need a
She said the
location on a
line.
silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
The year made it, not 2K. Oh, right there.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
KGPL to any unit to 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Where is that? Is that right near where I'm going? Ooh, what a view. Straight away. No, I won't take that one. Even though I've already pressed it, I just won't go to it. What? Yeah, no. There we go. Hopefully I do good with this one. No, better than the others. Because I'm really messing this case up.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We are investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way. Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Okay then. I'm gonna look for that door first. Oh, found one. It's just a brush, it's nothing special.
No good to me. Optimistic, Cole. Don't think this is anything.
Okay. Hold on a minute. Mirror's there. There's a mirror there. That does not match at all.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
Ah, I knew it.
Mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Back here. Oh, okay.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Ah. Ooh.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Yeah. Hmm.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
That's weird. What a creep. On me.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
I don't know.
Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah.
Ooh.
Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Ooh. Interesting. Might as well go back to him and ask him some questions. Worry. Ah. Oh.
Not much help.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop? Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes. When did you last see him? Now I'm doing work for his next picture.
Jesus!
Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
This one's hard. This one's hard. I don't know whether he's telling the truth or he's lying.
You and Bishop are close friends, colleagues?
Did you see?
It's business.
No, I didn't.
I normally deal direct with the studio. Have you tried his production office? McAfee's men are looking for Bishop.
bad at this
we need to
game.
find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground? If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
See if he does the same. Right, looks like
You're delivering props to Jungle
Okay,
Drums
right.
on 8th Street?
I understand
Just
when
a
he's
rundown
lying, when
record
he's
of
telling the
set.
truth.
That place is dangerous.
What?
But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for
Dunno.
now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
Woohoo, okay.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
I need to be closer, Cole.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Ooh.
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
It's June Ballard. She's blackmailing me.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead. Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
How amazing is them goons?
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Hello.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me? Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
It's this way. Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
LAPD, you're making a big mistake. There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
What happened there?
Last chance to back the hell down.
I was meant to jump, and then when I jumped, hang on. You meant to jump, and that just happened.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me. It's this way.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me? LAPD, you're making a big mistake. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Is this really the best McAfee's got? Wasting bullets at this point.
You're pretty brave for a dead man. Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Let's try it this way.
This range, no chance.
He's there! Right there! You have to get out of here.
Really hurts.
Cause it all, man. I was about to... Okay. It's a tricky
Last
one,
chance
but I'll
to
get
back
through
the
it.
hell down. Come on, it's this way.
Ooh, okay.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. Shit, really hurts. LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
This is worse than a war zone.
God, they're everywhere.
Is this really the best McAfee?
That must be very fun.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
For the love of God, how many are there?
Oh, he died!
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them, quickly! Weapons on the ground.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
This is all Ballard's fault.
How long do you think you can hold out?
There's an army of them. We're done for.
No, we're not.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here.
I should have
You're
known
almost
that
there.
bitch was trouble.
Stay down.
Ooh.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit,
I did
catches
it?
a fast
Jesus.
Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment.
Oh,
It was good working with you, son.
got promoted. Nice.
Phelps, Bukowski.
This your work? Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Yay.
this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
The
Big bands and
jazz.
swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
Poor guy.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he
Ah,
did?
Tim.
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
Tim for the newspapers.
Industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Nice. Didn't even get half of the questions right. Needs to go 3 stars. Actions of Andrew promotion. Nice. That tastes like promotion. 6 months later.
I got these. I got this one there.
Ooh. Oof.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves the place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
This can lock the streets of LA, allowing you to patrol the city and 10 street crimes.
Do you have the address?
Yes.
It's been all over KGPL.
It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Nice car. What? Homicide. First thing I do with the car as well is crash it.
What
Just
happened to
crush
Rose?
the thing.
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Bean. So
Hmm?
clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Oh.
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Vidalia. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off to the side...
Oh, okay.
I'll do
He's
it.
trying to jump.
So help me God, I'll jump.
You need to get up there. Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will.
No, that's gonna help, isn't it?
Wait.
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps. Come on then, Lightfoot.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my
Life
first
up.
jumper. Could've
And
soaked him
yeah,
up with a sponge.
he's
Yeah,
he's
still
out of
changing
breath.
spaghetti sauce.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Nice one, cool. What, Harry? Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Back's hurting a bit. I'll live. That was pretty cool. It's a ramp. Nice little ramp.
Any
No, I just wanna get to this place. I'm not gonna do any more dispatch calls until until I feel like it. Which won't take me long until I actually do one.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, Detective.
Here we are. Why is he smiling?
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Look at his
Asshole,
face.
a sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
Get used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Oh. Whoa, hello. Right, is there any like No, there isn't. Oh no. You don't have to look. Get this over and done with. Jesus Christ.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Oh my god. I'll have a look around.
The victim's bag?
Well, yeah, obviously it's not going to be the killer's bag.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
The brush is obviously useless. Why not? Okay. Yeah, it's useless. Oh, what's this?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Okay. Guess just match all these up. There.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. This doesn't pertain to the case.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Right then. Let's have a look.
Has the scene been secured?
Okay then.
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Cause of death?
It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stalked.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Brutal death, Jesus. How is there 5 people on here?
What about this one? The
missing
finger.
brain.
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Fishes is one of the most viewers I've had. If not the most. Yeah, don't mind this. It's part of the game.
Interesting.
There's no censor for it or anything.
What's the writing on the victim mean?
Okay, it's over, thank God.
Like Dahlia? Tex?
That could get me
Guess
banned.
as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the bomba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Yeah, go on then. Amber Club, alright. Hurry up, come on. Jesus. She could try and move my mic.
Not you're gonna kill us!
Oh, come on, that was a cold drift. You can't lie about that.
The werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for
Whoops.
6 months and got
Is that like on? Yeah.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I
The
just
glitched.
started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, folks. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
It's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Oh, hello.
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phillips, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
This officer needs help. Bank of America.
Well, now I'm back out of free viewers.
Bank of America 7th and all of the 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
It's almost shouting for us there. There we are. For a second I thought they were in the car, I never saw them.
I have another.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers
I like
of
him
rye.
already.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy.
Obviously the guy.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure.
Interrupt him, man.
Celine
Jesus.
Was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
I need help with this one. He looks very fishy. Ah, obviously
You know
good
him?
cop.
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes.
When he sits back,
At around 11.
he's obviously telling the
If
truth.
it
When he's
helps,
sitting
I
forward, but
made
he's
the
lying.
guy's license plate.
Why did I use that for? Such a waste. Right.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Let's ask some more questions. Even got an
Mrs.
achievement.
Henry
already.
appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay.
Ooh.
I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Okay.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob.
I'm getting good.
He was
I'm
in the
getting good.
Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Big gulp. He's not looking forward.
You're lying, McCall. You're covering for Henry. You called him and told him what time she was leaving.
You're an asshole, you know that?
Yeah, I know.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Oh.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do
Smooth
you feel about
recovery.
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing.
Nice.
Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy.
I got them all right, Harry.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely. Where's that
Seems
goddamn
irrelevant.
waitress?
Say, honey,
I'll just look around for some clues or something. How do you know?
Operator, message for KGPL.
How can I help, detective?
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, detective?
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. On I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze and the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
Cole's in a mad one. He ain't holding back. Not for anyone. It's my turn. Oops.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second. Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Okay. Ah, another newspaper. Family burnt to death. Ooh.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Ooh. Okay, so it's getting his patients just to burn houses. Okay.
doesn't appear to be connected. Don't think this is any use to us.
What am I doing? I should just search this whole room. Funny.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Yeah, I know that call.
We need to work the home address again.
I know, I'm just having a look.
Nothing significant.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive. Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Can I open up this? No? Okay. Okay, that made me jump. I want to change my outfit. Nothing. Okay. This one's a bit tricky. I feel like I'm missing something in this room. Move. He's trapped me. There we go. Ah, right, okay.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. If one of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
There we go. Just the kitchen. Fair enough.
Homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Excuse me, madam.
I knew it wasn't safe around.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Can I just quickly search your car? No, okay. Never go faster than that woman, come on.
Just give me some time to myself, please.
I need answers. Let's just search your car, come on. Funny if you could. It's saving, but it's not doing anything. Okay then. Let's go and speak to another neighbour. If it's possible. It's not, okay. Am I meant to be going anywhere? Yeah, okay, right.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she's probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. We'll keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Shut up. I really need to sneeze, but I can't. It just won't come out.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Looks like a shootout, hopefully.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh,
for
my
RKO,
God.
pal. You got bigger problems.
RKO!
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
That she's...
We're going to have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I get it.
Alcoholism illness.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, I was thinking that, to be honest with you.
You think the atmosphere's sick in here? Wait till you try the gas. He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
A bat?
Maybe if... No.
You could sort of tie that, but... Oh, packing his bags. 11, yeah.
Size 11s.
There we go, let's ask him some questions. Ah, my neck. Hold on.
So who
Didn't
could have
do
killed
that.
Celine?
That was
Where
weird.
did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
We know that she drinks, Jacob.
Yeah.
Drunks
okay.
have regular haunts, places they feel relaxed.
Celine did most of her drinking at home. She didn't have many friends left.
Good sake.
Not many alcoholics do. Not real friends, anyway.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
That's a lie, and you know it. You tailed her, watched her come out of a bar, and then beat her to death. Admit it, Henry.
Why would I do that, Detective?
I'm not doing that. What is going on? Oh.
My wife was a drunk. There was a sickness with her. Doesn't mean I didn't love her. Would you stop loving your wife if she was unwell?
No, I wouldn't. Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
You went to her house, you fought, you beat her, she left and then you followed her.
Hold on. Right. I'm confused.
I left first. She tried to batter me with a frying pan. I had to slap her down.
Understandable.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
So you were here, tucked up in bed,
I got them
while
all
someone was out
wrong.
there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Oh no.
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you he called here last night and I answered the phone.
We're still going to need
I
you to
got
come
them all
downtown,
wrong.
Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured
They were all
would
good
bury
cop.
all your troubles.
They chose all bad cop.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Actually, no,
Shut
one of them
your
was
goddamn
accused.
mouth. So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Okay.
Was it not working? Was it not working? Get him! Get him! Was it not working? Was it not working? Oh, because I wasn't holding LT.
You're awful hot under the collar for an innocent man, Mr. Henry.
Well done, mate.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Oh, there was someone left as soon as that happened. Oof. Man, me.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc.
No.
Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
I think I'll call it there for now. Later on I might go live on my YouTube. Be Uncharted, the first game. So yeah.